Right, hey guys, how are we doing? Back on another video from Giguk off his second channel, Gaunt, and today we are checking out Reddit's top 100 anime. Let's get right into it.
What we're going to be doing today is we are going to be going through Reddit's top 100 anime of all time.
Alright.
To you, beat out Horimiya? Too low. Come on, Bakumo. No, what are you talking about? It's #1. Now, they released a list about 2 months ago, guys, that detailed their top 100 favorite anime
of all time.
Joey has also already done a video.
He's done a top 500. Wow.
On this, I haven't seen his video, so I don't know what his opinions are. Guys, I have a confession. I've come to a realization after going through a bunch of these lists and doing a bunch of these different streams, guys. More and more, I'm kind of realizing how much my taste might align with Reddit's taste. Everyone likes to clown on Reddit and Redditors and stuff like that. But I swear to God, every time they release a list, at least when it comes to the public votes, I can find myself agreeing with a lot of the public votes of Reddit, more so than maybe other big mainstream corporation awards, which I won't be saying. They have made a video of their top 100 favorite anime, and I believe there is a list for their top 500 anime. We're going to start off with the top 100 anime video and see what we got is in the top 100 and see if anything there that surprises me.
Top 100.
Grand Blue at number 100. I really enjoyed Grand Blue. It's rare for me to enjoy a comedy anime, but this comedy anime and this comedy manga in general is very, very different from the comedy anime and manga that you typically see.
I don't think no, I've never seen it. Never seen it. Not 100% just from the still what it
the
is.
The yapping begins? Yeah, okay. Welcome to the yappening, man. But we are starting off strong. It is good to see, like, the thing I love about Grand Blue, it is more reminiscent of a college comedy that we got in like the mid 2000s or like the early 2000s or late 90s. Like this shit is like American Pie energy, you know?
Oh, and this one time at band camp, I stuck a flute in my...
Wow, Yu Yu Hakusho at number 99. I did not expect... I thought this would be higher.
Yeah.
I'm wondering...
Whoa, I mean, I've only seen Yu Yu Hakusho this year. I still would put it, like, quite high. Wouldn't say top 10, maybe not even top 20, but, like... It'd be up there. That's one hell of an anime.
How high Dragon Ball is going to be.
Yeah.
This means. This is surprisingly low. I thought this would be higher.
Perfect Blue.
98.
Damn, that should be higher than that. What the fuck? It's one of the best anime movies I've ever seen.
This needs to be higher. Reddit,
what's going on?
Come on.
No.
This is arguably the greatest anime movie
of
to
all
ever be
time.
made.
Yep.
This is my favorite anime movie.
Perfect Blue is incredible.
Of all time. This is
like, so I know, this is going to sound awful. I got rid of all my anime DVDs like last year because I was like, why do I even have these? Everything's online. But there are some that I refuse to get rid of. Like, there's still some downstairs. Perfect Blue is one of them. I will never get rid of that Perfect Blue DVD. Like, oh my god.
Goddamn masterpiece. This is actually my favorite Satoshi Kon movie and my favorite piece of media that Satoshi Kon has made. I know a lot of people like Paprika and Millennium Actress, but I think Perfect Blue is far and beyond my favorites. Still holds up to this day. It was so good that Hollywood ripped it off. Listen to Bluebird. Okay. Maybe like the biggest difference between me and a lot of like Reddit taste that I might have. This isn't cute girls do cute things. I'm saying that now, but I've noticed that Reddit does have a big bias towards cute aesthetics and cute girls, especially if it's cute girls in a drama show. That one I can get behind. Listen to Bluebird is great drama though.
What's this? Oh.
Wow. Symphogear fans. Is this the power of all the Symphogear fans coming together and being like, yes, we will defeat the evil. We will get Symphogear on this list. The 30 Symphogear fans have banded together and together have made 100 different alt accounts.
What? Those should be higher.
All right, Slime. I'm actually surprised Slime is on this list. It is popular. I think I'm just a bit salty that Perfect Blue was that low down.
Yeah,
some of these
okay,
other
fair.
shows right now. Slime as the lowest isekai on this list. I'm curious to see what
If Shield Hero's on there, or, you know.
other isekais are going to be higher. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. This is a fantastically written show, fantastic drama. It is not so popular because it's on a really niche topic. I'm not surprised Reddit put this on this list. There would have been, I guess, like Symphogear, everyone who has watched this show thinks it's incredible. That actually checks out because I don't think too many people would have watched this show, but I think that everyone who did watch the show probably put a vote in.
Oh, mate, why is this so?
All right, Berserk,
Although,
Berserk.
in all fairness, I've not watched the Berserk anime. If this was like manga and stuff, boy, I'd be fuming. But like, I've not watched the Berserk anime.
I'll take it. The the OG. Still to this day, arguably the best anime OP of all time, guys. Can we agree on that? The best anime OP of all time.
Manga is so freaking good, though.
What a classic. What a classic anime opening, man. All right, Spirited Away.
Yo.
Right, okay. So here's the thing. So Spirited Away, clearly one of the most acclaimed anime movies of all time. And Reddit have voted it at number 92.
That's crazy.
I don't know if this is, you know what, everyone's saying too low. This is like my opinion. Yeah, I think it is. I think,
You see, I'm not like a huge Studio Ghibli fan. I've seen the movies, but I don't like, shout and scream from the rooftops about them. Like My Neighbor Totoro, great. Grave of the Fireflies, great. Howl's Moving Castle. That looks beautiful. Spirited Away. There's that one with the girl with the ghost. And so, but they're good, but then it's not something I'd be like raving about. I'm not really too fussed where they land.
Spirited Away is a great film. I've said many times that I'm not the biggest fan of Ghibli, but I do genuinely like Spirited Away.
Okay, I appreciate the art
of anime films I would pick as my films that I prefer much more than Spirited Away. I'm much more of a Shinkai and Hosoda and Satoshi Kon fan. Spirited Away is good, but there are so many other anime films that I would prefer to watch. Wow,
okay, Princess
right
Mononoke.
next to each other. We got big Ghibli films right next to each other. Okay.
This is alright, so this one got violent. This one gets violent.
If I'm an actual secret Redditor. If Nausicaa is higher on this list, which is actually my favorite Ghibli film from Miyazaki, if Nausicaa is higher
I've not seen
than both
Nausicaa,
Princess
to be fair.
Mononoke and Spirited Away, that is my favorite Ghibli film aside from Grave of the Fireflies. Princess Mononoke is my second favorite though.
I remember that one being good. What's this? Hey! Hey!
What can be more Reddit than being like, here is an Oscar-winning anime film from one of the most critically acclaimed anime directors of all time? What's being that? Fucking Railgun, baby. Who would win? One old anime director versus one Tintin Electro Girl. Yes,
oh my.
This is why Miyazaki said anime was a mistake.
Yeah. Full Alchemist.
Wow, 89. Okay.
Or is this the original and then Brotherhood might be higher? Or could be doing that.
Okay. I can't really comment on this, so I don't know.
Still not seen it.
I don't know if they're right or not, but I know right now a lot of people are more fans of Brotherhood.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Yeah.
Too low. I'm gonna guess that Brotherhood took all the votes from FMA. It's Joey's favorite romance.
Horimiya!
I don't know if Horimiya should be on here.
Oh, mate. I love this anime. Horimiya is fantastic. I don't do romance stuff, but this was great. This had its really funny moments.
As the lowest romance anime, maybe. As the lowest romance anime, maybe. But
I really enjoyed it.
Horimiya is the top 100 show. This might be recency bias.
Could be.
I'm not sure, but it is the lowest romance, so I'll give Reddit that. Because there are a lot of other better romances I put on here.
Revelation Girl. What is this?
I haven't actually seen this. But,
no. What the frick is going on?
Classic. This one's the old boys coming up and voting right now.
Non-B.
This is where this is where my taste and Reddit taste kind of like misalign. This is
okay.
This is for all you guys who spam the in chat. Yeah, this is it. This is what started it, man. I swear to God. This is what started this whole energy in the modern internet era. Higurashi. Interesting. Too low, about right. It's been a while since I watched Higurashi.
I don't think I've
it's been a while,
seen this.
and I never finished the second season either. So my opinion is trash because I have not watched the ones where all the answers are given. But it's interesting. That,
no clue. No clue. No, I think about it. No clue.
I kind of thought that a lot of people in my era have kind of like stopped talking about Higurashi. It's interesting that this is still very much on a lot of people's minds. For it to be 85 as well. Visual novel community.
What is this?
This is peak
Revenue
Reddit right here. Peak
Starlight.
Reddit.
I've never heard of this.
This is Kids Cute Girls Edition. This is like, I think I
Review
would say
Starlight.
the spiritual successor to Utena. Great animation, but unless you have an appeal to that kind of show, you're probably not going to watch it. Oh, Pete,
Welcome
we
to
didn't
the
forget
NHK.
about Welcome to the NHK. Oh, my OG depression. Oh,
I've
man,
never seen
hit hard.
this.
This hit so fucking hard. Too low? Yeah, I would have put it higher as well. I agree. Angel Beats, about right. You have a lot of nostalgia with Angel Beats. This is like 2010s. This was peak. But the more time has gone on, the more it still holds a lot of nostalgia. But would I say it's still as good as what I remember it being when I first watched it? Maybe not. I'd say Angel Beat gets the nostalgia for me. It's still a good show, but maybe not as good as what I remember it being. Best scene. Best scene.
What's this?
Bloom
into You.
Holy shit, we are getting some romance anime representation.
Yeah, but quite low down the list, though, aren't
this
they?
is peak Yuri, man. I'm surprised. Holy shit, Bloom into You beat out Horimiya. Yo, actually best.
Oh, why is Bakano so low? What the fuck? Yeah, I'm fuming straight away. What the hell is this? Why is Bakano here? Wait, let's.
Too low, come on.
It is Bakano, isn't it?
On Bakano.
Yeah, what the
This has aged wonderfully. I have watched this so many times. I have rewatched it back when it aired in the modern day. I've shown this to so many people.
Wait, it's so good. This is not. No. Oh.
This has aged wonderfully. It still holds up to this day.
Yeah, it should be
I would
so much
expect
higher.
this to be at least in the top 50 in a public vote. For me personally, it is top 20. What an absolute
What a show,
masterpiece.
yeah. Summertime rendering. That's recent, isn't it?
Recency. It's a bit high.
I've added it. I think it's on Disney Plus. I've added it to my watch list of anime that I didn't get to see because I didn't have Disney Plus. I only got Disney Plus a few months ago. I'm too busy binging all the Star Wars stuff. I just started Andor, and it's actually quite interesting. And then I don't know whether to watch it. I got the Bad Batch. There's 3 seasons of it. Like the first episode was like an hour long. I was like, whoa. So I don't know. I've watched everything. Acolyte really confused me. But anyway,
A bit high. I think the more that time goes on, the more that people are going to forget about it. It was a good show. I enjoyed it. 79th of all time might be a little bit high,
Okay.
for me. I'm not sure how well this is going to be remembered as time goes on. I'm not sure this would even be on the list if this list was made 5 years later. Higher than Bakano? No f***ing way.
Yeah, no way. No way. It's this.
Wow.
Serial Experiments Lane.
This low? I thought more people would be voting for Lane because I think Lane's one of those too high. I thought this would be about 50. It's about right in my opinion. I think Lane's one of those shows where the more that time has gone on, the more I have appreciated Lane. I think it stands out even more the more we have our lives basically more intertwined with technology and the internet. It's insane to me that this show was made in the 90s and yet somehow it seems more relevant today than when it first aired. I need to rewatch Lane now. I'm wondering how well it would hit me
now
with all of this AI stuff and this new technology coming out right now. It's so ahead of its time. And normally when you have a story about technology, it ages horribly.
Yeah,
but
it's normally the way.
Has somehow only gotten more relevant. And what a fucking OP as well. What a great OP.
There should be higher. Eminence and Shadow should be higher. I'm so glad it's on there though. Although Is it better than Slime? Yeah, it is. I love that it's on the list. I love it. I love it. Hell yes.
Well, my fellow isekai trash.
Come on,
man,
this show's amazing.
There are a few isekai trash men on Reddit, man.
Shut up,
I
that's
see
brilliant.
we have gotten our representation. Too low? As an isekai trash
I'm
man,
glad it's just
I
on
would
the
say about
list.
right. I would say about right. I'm happy it's on the list. I
Yeah.
would put this on the list just for my own taste. Would me, as a person, put it high up on like the top anime of all time? Probably not,
no.
but I'm just happy he got some representation.
Yeah, it's
I'm
so
surprised
sick.
it
I
beat
love
out
it.
Slime, man. Not atomic enough.
Oh. It's a bit low.
All right. My Hero Academia beating out Eminence's Shadow? Okay, I don't know about that. My Hero Academia being on the top 100 anime list of all time. This is my favorite. I'm glad they put this scene on. This
Yeah,
is
it's
still
fantastic.
to this day my favorite scene in My Hero Academia. It is still the scene that has gotten me the most hype. It had a good start. My Hero Academia had a good start. And
Did,
I enjoyed
first
it
3
a
seasons.
lot. And I still
Boom.
enjoy it. That's the thing. A lot of people think that I don't like My Hero Academia. That is not true. If I didn't like it, I wouldn't be caught up to My Hero Academia. It just doesn't hit me as
I need to watch the recent season. Or is it still ongoing? I'm not sure. But yeah, but whatever season came out this year, I've not watched yet. Yeah, it's going to be a big binge in January, I think.
hard as when I first started watching it, like scenes like this. Would I put it in my top 100 anime of all time? Probably not. It definitely should be below Yu Yu Hakusho in my opinion, because Yu Yu Hakusho right now is the lowest shonen.
Yeah,
on
I'd
this
say
list.
Yu Yu
I'm
Hakusho is
not
better than My Hero
upset
Academia.
that it's on this list. There's not been a pick so far that has gotten me upset that it's just like this is it. Maybe if I were to put My Hero Academia on my list, it would have
Bakano is better
definitely
than
been
My Hero Academia.
right at the beginning. Licorice Recoil? Yeah. We got some cute girls. We got some Yuri mates. We got
It's
guns.
okay.
What else can you
It's
ask
okay.
for? What else can you
It's
ask
okay.
for? A little bit high. I think recency bias played a thing.
Yeah.
I personally would put this a lot lower. There
Yeah.
are so many shows that are coming out nowadays like Licorice Recall, with the same kind of appeal. I'm
John
wondering
Wick.
how much this will stand out 5-10 years in the future.
Whoa!
Talking. Now
This needs to be higher.
we're talking.
Samurai Champloo.
I actually think this is low for what
Yeah.
Samurai Champloo did for its time and how well I
That
think.
opening episode with the transition into the present day and then, oh no, I actually go back and stuff. Like, wow.
It has aged. I think this should be higher for the legacy it gave for combining basically samurai and lo-fi. I don't think we would have the same lo-fi, trends.
Yeah, without
that
this, yeah.
that the internet went through. If not for what Samurai Champloo did, I think this is way too fucking low. I haven't seen.
Aria, the
seen
animation.
Aria,
I
the
have not seen
animation.
this.
I heard this is comfy, right? This is comfy.
Whoa. Land of the Lustrous.
Yeah, based.
Never
Too
seen
low?
this.
No, I think about right. I think if this had more seasons, guy, it might be higher. But for a 12 episode show, I think it's about right. I think this needed more time to cook. Number one, on an industry standard, this proved to the world how good 3D anime can be.
Yeah,
You could
okay, 'cause
track
I've seen
the anime
clips of
community
it.
Shitting on 3D anime.
Was it
and
Studio?
was
Was it Studio Orange that worked on this before Beastars, or am I making that up?
lustrous.
And they also worked on Trigun. Is it the same?
That really was the first show I can think of that really made people think, damn, maybe 3D anime can actually be good. Studio Orange cooked with this one.
Ah, right, it was. Yeah, okay, cool.
Unlimited Blade Works?
Why is it so low? I mean, Zero. Well, if Zero's on the list and higher, cool. Zero's the better of the two. Personal opinion. But wow, why is it so low?
My actual Fate fans too low? Do you know what would be, do you know what would be control? Imagine if
For me, Unlimited Blade Works and Zero as like a story is just so phenomenal. Like, if I had to choose out of the two, Zero, boom. I think it'd be my top 10.
Prisma Ilia was a higher rank. I mean, Fate Stay Night and Unlimited Blade Works, I very, very much, I fucking love this one. Is it my favorite Fate anime? No, that probably goes to Fate
Zero.
Zero.
Yeah,
and
there we
also
go.
The Heavensfield movie was absolutely.
I've only seen the first one. I still need to watch number 2 and 3.
Great. I'm
Oh, I might make that a thing in December.
interested to see if the Heavenfield movies are going to be on this list. As a Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works, I might have put it a little bit higher, but not too much higher. Most of my love for the Ufotable Fate anime go to
Zero.
Fate Zero.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I would
So,
have liked
yeah.
to see that
Boom.
a little bit. You know, that's the one I'm really invested in. Unlimited Blade Works, I would put like
But
60, 50.
But I feel like I love Zero more for watching Blade Works first. Like, I always tell people to watch Unlimited Blade Works first and then watch Zero, because then, you know, when you see certain people and the repercussions, and then you understand what it's like. I think it's, wow,
If it was my list, I think.
a psychopath.
Oh, it should be higher. Talking about shows that have aged
Whoa.
wonderfully, I think Psychopass has aged fucking
Really
wonderfully.
well.
Maybe I
Really
would have
well.
put this 17 when I first watched it, but I've only grown to appreciate the ideas contained within specifically the first season of the show more and more as the seasons have gone on. Maybe if we include the other seasons, it would knock it down a bit, but this is Psychopass, probably a top 30 show for me. I don't even... I might have even put it on my 9x9, 3x3, sorry. But
Oh, the 3x3s.
Damn. Is Psyche K good? But it's one of those
I
gag
never
manga or
watched
gag
this.
shows
I
I
never watched
ended
this. I
never
remember when it
ended
had
up
Netflix,
watching
it was
because a comedy
recommended.
anime needs to be really, really good for me to end up watching it. Mushishi!
Mushishi.
Mushishi!
I never watched this either, but back in the day with the Loot anime, yeah, I used to do, back in the day, I used to do unboxing videos, get like 10 views, like just watch it. I loved the Loot anime boxes though, and I got 2 little egg cups with the Mushishi logo and stuff on it. So that's the only reason I know of Mushishi.
Oh, the vibes. I'm surprised. I thought this epitomized the Reddit taste in a nutshell. I thought this would be higher, man. No way this would have been a 68 had you made this vote 5 years ago, Reddit. Damn, Reddit not that pretentious? Really? Damn, maybe even Reddit is starting to age. Maybe we have a new wave of Redditors that have joined, man. The Gen Z have taken over. Girls Last Tour. Okay.
Not seen this.
This is
Not seen
a
this.
cute girls doing cute things show that I can get behind.
Okay.
This is my vibes. I actually think this might be my favorite cute girls doing cute things show of all time. In terms of that pure genre, I separate these shows into 2 genres. There's just pure, comfortable cute girls doing cute things, where it's just about the vibes. It's about the nice, wholesome feeling to it. And then there is cute girls do amazing things, and you know that has a little bit of drama to it, that has a little bit of story progression, like Girls, A Place Further
I was gonna
Than the
say
Universe,
Place Further Than the
Bocce
Universe,
the
yeah.
Rock. The reason I really vibe with this one is that it's cute girls doing cute things, but juxtaposed with a bit of existentialism. It was such a weird combination to see this take place in like a post-apocalyptic world, and it gave me such a weird feeling that it's so hard to find, but it's my vibe to a T. Have not seen this one.
Yo,
Oh,
do you know? I skipped Assassination. I haven't seen it straight away. Assassination Classroom. About right. I remember really enjoying Assassination Classroom. I remember watching it. I think I watched it just because I wanted to watch abridgments and do reactions to them. And usually when I do abridgment reactions, I watch the original source material first so I can get certain jokes and stuff. And I ended up enjoying it a lot. Probably about right though. Probably about right.
Galaxy, damn.
The Tatami Galaxy. What is this?
High? I
What is
thought
this?
this would have been lower. I'm surprised that this many people voted for this one. This is a niche pick. If you thought that Monogatari had a lot of subtitles, the Tatami Galaxy is the final boss.
Oh.
Every character talks like they're the fucking rap gods. You need to be locked in when watching this show. This
Okay.
isn't my favorite Yuasa show. It's still really, really good. All right, Bleach. Obviously,
Yo, that should be
my opinions
higher.
of Bleach.
Yo, what you doing? Get that higher.
Bleach on my list, but of course it's Bleach. There are enough fans of Bleach, especially I think it has had a resurgence with how good the adaptation of the last
Year
arc
Blood War.
has gotten. I'm guessing
Which I haven't watched any of the new core yet.
It's
I haven't watched any of the new core yet. I'm waiting to binge it, you know, but I've heard really good things. Really looking forward to checking it out. Yeah.
It's gonna be split. Half of you gonna think this is too low, and half of you gonna be like, "What the fuck is this doing on the list?" Oh,
My
wait,
teen
this
romantic
didn't break
comedy
top 50?
snafu.
No fucking
Never
way.
seen
This is one of
this.
the best romance anime. Reddit? I thought you loved romance anime. The MC is a peak Reddit. I know, right? I know. Spice and Wolf.
Fair. Still not seen it.
Yeah, all right. I'll allow it.
Never seen the
I'll allow it.
original.
Nichijou at 61. Wow. I thought Nichijou had a bigger cult following. In terms of wacky comedy, has some of the best animation we have seen in the genre. There are some scenes in Nichijou that have gone further beyond.
I've seen so many of these clips memed. We're going back a few years. Was it Toast? There was a guy that would edit like music OVAs or something like that with like this clip with like a piece of toast just going around.
This animation and Sakuga than any other gag comedy out there.
Right, that's what it's from. Oh wow.
No. If I see my favorite comedy, I am going to lose my shit. But I did think that Nichijou had a bigger cult following, especially on Reddit.
Spy Family.
It's fine. It's
I've only. I still only watched the first episode. I don't know why I don't. Just it's so frustrating because I know I'd probably enjoy it.
a little bit, maybe a little bit recent. Maybe would be a bit lower on my list, but it's fair. You know what you're getting with Spy X Family.
What is this?
Chiafu. Yo, no way this be Spy Family. Hell yeah. This actually got on the list.
Chiafu.
Yo, based.
どう考えてもつじつまが合
Oh
わな
my,
くて
okay.
まやかと不良品
Okay.
What is
My
this?
2010s Redditors are coming up.
Hioka.
We talk about Reddit MCs, man. We talk about Reddit MCs. Toradora?
Tortora. Yo.
Snafu? Better than Snafu? I don't think this is aged as well. I think this is a little too high. I think the world right now, in
I think
terms
it's
of
okay.
like the
I think it's
tsundere-
okay.
I can't believe I'm saying this. I think the world right now has moved on to a little bit more of subtlety in their tsundere portrayals and tsundere archetypes. Tiger is very much a time capsule of what tsunderes were like. I think we have better tsunderes now.
For the coolie. Get that up there.
It should be higher.
Yep.
Man, Fooly Coolie should be higher. Come
Yeah,
on,
man.
Come on.
Original show,
Maybe
anyway, yeah.
This is nostalgia, but this should be higher. Fooly
Everything.
Coolie.
The animation, the music, wow.
The vibes,
Yeah.
man, the vibes. When I think of Foodie Coolie, it just so perfectly encapsulates whatever feeling you had in adolescence, in your teenagehood. This is it. All right, Yuri Camp. I'll allow this.
Never
Personally, like I said, my
seen it, I
favorite
don't think.
Cute Girls Doing Cute Things is Girls Last Tour. Yuri Camp is I don't know if it's the second favorite. I can't think of many others, but pretty much the only two that really come to mind in terms of like pure vibes and comfiness is Girls Last Tour and Yuri Camp. I'd say 55 is about right, though. I'd say 55 is about right. I haven't watched season 2 yet.
danger's
As
in
for
my
right now,
heart.
season
Never
1
watched that
was
either.
a solid romance anime. It
Okay.
was a solid romance anime.
Ping pong.
Oh, should be higher. Should be
Yeah.
higher. Should be higher. This hit so hard when I first watched Ping Pong the animation, and as I've grown up, it only hits.
I've only recently
harder.
seen this.
You only
Freaking
come to
great.
appreciate more as time has gone on. I actually think Ping Pong might just be a classic in my eyes. This is something
Yeah,
that
I've
few
seen
shows
a lot of clips of this. A lot of people talking about this for quite a while. So you know.
that encapsulates just the fucking harshness of the world without being too depressing or too melancholic. Ping Pong the animation is just real, man. This is just real. Shinsekai Yori?
From
we
the
still
new
remember Shinsekai
world.
Yori? What? That beat up Ping Pong though? Okay, I'm surprised
don't know what
this
this
is
is.
this high up considering some of the other shows that have been on this list. I think it's about right. I think Shinsekai Yori. I think it's about right here.
Yo, this should be higher. I'm sorry. I mean, personal opinion. Cyberpunk Edge Runners is one of the best shows I have seen. Hands down. This show's fantastic. I'm waiting to see what he's thinking here. Like, what's going on here, Giga? Are we saying it should be higher? I think he's saying it should be higher. Should be higher? Please be saying it's higher. I'm scared.
Would it age well? Would this age well?
Yes.
Yeah, fair. Fair. Okay. I was trying to think in my mind if this is just recency bias, but I still think it's a fantastic show.
It's fantastic. It's amazing. Amazing. I still listen to this soundtrack now.
I was trying to think, is it something that I'm going to forget as time goes on? And I think it's left enough of an impression on me that I would put it around here.
Oh, okay. I'll put it a little bit higher.
It's about
I'll put it higher.
50-ish.
We're in the top 50. Let's go.
Too high. You guys.
What do you mean? No. Should be higher. You're lying, April. I love it. No, King, no.
Fucking love this show. This to me goes in the same category as Angel Beats, where it hit me really hard when I first watched it. But the more that time has gone on, the lower down it's like gone in my rankings, the less I appreciate it. I've talked about so many shows that I've only grown in appreciation. This is one of those shows that has had the opposite feeling, where I enjoyed it. It hit me really hard when it first aired. As I've grown older and the more that time has gone on, I'm like, maybe I wouldn't like it as much if I watched it today. I personally liked the first half of the show more than the second half. I think it got way too melodramatic. So
I really like it. I would have put it higher personally myself. That's where I stand.
I think this is a little high for me. The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya.
Oof.
Top 50, baby.
Yeah,
Let's
fair,
go.
fair.
Haruhi Suzumiya is still goated. I don't care.
Yeah,
okay.
I'd
I'm
still
trying
keep
to
it
be
there.
unbiased here, but I cannot hide my bias with The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya. This might not have aged super well. If this got released today, this would no way in hell stand out as much as it did when it first came out. But you know what, guys? The disappearance of Haruhi Suzumiya is still fucking peak.
Hey, that's
I have
great.
still never seen a turn like that from a high school slice of life show. This disappearance has put Haruhi Suzumiya in an echelon that few shows can fucking touch. The movie was phenomenal. If it was just this series, I'd probably be like, yeah, it hasn't aged too well, but the disappearance
was great.
still fucking untouched.
Yo,
Wow.
this is one of his faves, isn't it? So I've never seen this. He's gonna be like, "What's going on?"
Pretentious boys at? Where are my pretentious boys at? Way too low, but not surprising. A lot of people have not watched Legend of the Galactic Heroes. It is one of the most densely packed anime series I've ever seen, just in terms of ideas and execution. I think personally it should be higher. It's one of those shows that I think deserves the reputation that it has. The problem is not with anyone watching this not thinking it lives up to the hype. The problem is actually fucking getting people to watch this show.
Oh, interesting. Very interesting, actually. I would have thought this would be higher, but I am perfectly fine with it being there. I'm fine with it being there. I won't put it any higher. I enjoy Demon Slayer, but
So, come on, should be, come on, guys, top 10. Top 10, guys. 47 for the best fantasy anime that's ever been made, guys. Come, top 10? Yeah, I'll allow it. Obviously, Shonen Mega Hits are going to be on here, and I still think for a TV series, this really, really pushed the bar in terms of what a TV series could achieve in terms of animation. And this scene that we're seeing right here is a fucking work of art.
it really is. This made the internet explode. Twitter was crazy. It was trending.
It's a work of art. Is it top 50 in my opinion? No, but I'd still probably put Demon Slayer somewhere on the list.
Oshinoko.
Now this
is very recent.
Now this is recency bias.
Yeah.
Nothing in the first season of Oshinoko even puts it in the top 50 best anime of all time. It was a great, enjoyable show. Top 50 way too soon. Even with the second season that is airing right now, I do respect it for its really tackling so many different parts of the entertainment industry. But I really feel like the more I watch it, the more I think the first episode might have been the emotional peak that we've seen with Oshinoko. I don't know if I've said this before, might be controversial opinion. I partake in it, so maybe I'm part of the problem. I think I would prefer this without the whole best girl aspect to it. It adds the spice to it, but I think that the best girl aspect might be masking other things where other parts of the show could be excelling even harder. Fair.
Ah, mate. Yeah. Yeah. I won't put it higher. Yeah.
Sure, fair.
I really enjoyed this anime.
Rating. I think actually perfectly placed.
Yeah.
I think this is right.
Yeah.
Nothing else to say about this. Hibike Euphonium.
I don't even know what this is.
44. I thought this would be high. I thought more people really fucking loved Hibike Euphonium. Personally, I haven't caught up to the later season, so I don't know how good it gets. And it's been a while since I watched season 1. But on a fan standpoint, I thought this would be higher.
The Apothecary Diaries.
Yeah, I'll allow it. I think it's going to
Never
age
seen
well.
it?
Recency bias, but I think this is going to age well. I think Apothecary Diaries is really fucking good.
Didn't Explanation Point do a video recently on the Apothecary Diaries? Let me know if I should check that out. I haven't checked out. Well, he hasn't uploaded a video in a while. It's been a lot of live streams. But I do remember enjoying Explanation Point's videos. So if the Apothecary Diary was, it's worth checking out. Let me know.
See more of Apothecary Diaries, am I right, guys? I think Mao Mao is just such a breath of fresh air for as a character, as a protagonist in her own show. And I think that this is going to be a show, and Mao Mao is going to be a character that a lot of people are going to remember. I don't think it should be higher, but I definitely think it should be on the list. That's a fair ranking for Dragon Ball for its legacy. Obviously, we all have nostalgia for Dragon Ball.
Yeah,
Dragon
I mean,
Ball Z.
instantly I'd be like, oh my god, yeah, why is it not top 10? But then when you think about everything else that's out, maybe... Nah.
Would put this in their tops or something, but I think, I'm not the biggest Dragon Ball fan, and I think this is around a fair rating. Too soon. Soon.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball should be above this. No.
Well,
maybe.
Yeah, I'd say that. But do you know what's weird as well? I've literally just read volumes 14, 15, and 16 yesterday. Yeah, 3 volumes because I had them, and Part 2's not as good as Part 1 either, but the Chainsaw Man anime was good. Could have been better. But yeah, again, shouldn't be... I don't think it should be this high.
Maybe once we get more Chainsaw Man, maybe once...
If they get the second part of Part 1 done, where it all starts coming out of Makima, my goodness, yeah, it could be like... But at the moment... No.
I don't even know if I would put this anywhere. I don't know if it's even finished its first dish. Chainsaw Man started cooking, and the starter is about 70% done right now. That's what I thought about the season 1 of Chainsaw Man. It should not be beating Dragon Ball right now, and it definitely should not be in the top half of the top 100 anime of all time. Maybe if we got in more seasons of Chainsaw Man, maybe if this was 24, but right now, way too high.
Oh, what's sitting on? Oh, never mind. We'll never find out.
Or the movie that's come out. All right, Kill la Kill. Yeah, okay, this is fair. I think Kill la Kill right now is just Trigger.
Yeah, man. Kill la Kill, fantastic. Animation's boss. Interesting, strange, wacky out there concept. Yeah, I won't put it any higher.
At their peak, they have made other shows which excel in different ways, but in terms of pure hype, remember, Gurren Lagann was not Trigger. I think in terms of pure hype, this is Trigger's peak so far. I do think Gurren Lagann is more hype. So
oh, right. I always think Gurren Lagann as soon as they think Trigger.
I'm really hoping Gurren Lagann is higher than this, but I think this is a fair ranking for Kill la Kill. 39. I'm happy.
Right. So ones I'm still waiting for: JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Gurren Lagann, Space Dandy, Naruto, One Piece.
I'm happy he's gotten representation. Should be higher, but for a public vote, I'm impressed. Most public votes wouldn't even have this clue.
Me only One Piece because I'm manga only, but I just know for a fact it's going to be somewhere. We haven't seen it yet. It's going to be in this half.
Yeah.
Well, Punch Man. Okay.
Too low. Fair. Absolute.
Ooh, Mob Psycho. Mob Psycho's got to be higher.
Animation masterclass. Just purely One Punch Man season 1. I think there are a few anime, except for maybe now Jujutsu Kaisen season 2, that have just been.
Oh yeah, JJK as well. Where's that?
Project for animation, specifically action animation and choreography. And there are a few anime that can touch what One Punch Man season 1 has achieved, just from a pure fun
Oh,
and
Attack on
animation
Titan.
standpoint, man. Fruits Basket. Is this the original or is this the remake? I might have even had it a little bit higher, actually. Emily is like, no, what are you talking about? It's #1. Odd Taxi.
Odd
Now we're getting to
Taxi!
peak.
What an
man.
anime.
Fair choice. Maybe I would put it at about 30, which
Yeah,
isn't too
I'd put it a bit
different.
higher. Mate,
I
Odd
think
Taxi's fantastic.
We are going to appreciate this more and more. We're going to...
Mate, if you know what's Odd Taxi, get on it. It's like, I was a bit like, what? But then you watch the whole thing, you get to the end, it all makes sense. Like, yeah, it's phenomenal storytelling.
to see a YouTube video in about 5 years being like the masterpiece that everyone forgot, and then all the Odd Taxi fans would be like, I remember this. Just want to say,
I was there!
I made a video before it won any awards, actually.
He did, and I think Mother's Basement was on it as well. Yeah, Mother's Basement was onto it as well.
I made a video on it, and I got cool views when it came out because nobody had heard of Odd Taxi. All right, I'll say it. I'll say it. Fate Zero.
Yo, should be higher, but all right.
I'd
Let's
have it
go.
in my top 20. Personally,
Yeah.
Fate Zero is in my top 20, but it is still pretty high. 35.
I like that.
All right, Reddit. I'll allow
Let's
it.
go.
Where's Prisma Ilia? Let's see what is higher than Fate Zero. Let's see what is higher than Fate Zero. Haikyuu, best modern sports anime. Fair. Yeah. I actually have no complaints.
Can't argue with that. Never seen it
I
before,
have no
but
complaints. I think this is best
heard
modern
nothing but
sports
good
anime.
things.
There's a chance that Ippo might be higher, and if Ippo is higher, that would be the most based Reddit thing of all time. 34 for Haikyuu. This is fair. All right, now.
There we go.
Okay.
All right, yeah. I mean, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. I wouldn't argue for it to be higher. But I will be annoyed if Shippuden's higher, because I think Part 1's better. If they do Shippuden as a separate entity,
Hey, okay. Too high? Nah. It's
Nah.
about right.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit too high. Maybe I'll put it at like 40, but it's fucking Naruto, guys.
Yeah,
Yo, look
let's
at
go.
They put this scene on as well. They put this scene on. Okay, on.
K.O.
Yes, guys, okay. K-On did so much for the cute girls to cute things genre. Yes, alright. Alright, guys, yeah, motherfucking T. I still fucking despise K-On, okay? Yes, I've cooled down on my criticism of K-On. I still don't like it.
Oh,
okay,
no.
Bocce the Rock is better. Yes.
I knew I was going to say that. I still need to watch Bocce the Rock. Bocce the Rock was that good that Cinema by Me did a recap screening of season 1, and not many, without it advertising a second season or anything, which is usually why those things happen. Like Solo Leveling's getting a recapping of season 1, and then the first 2 episodes of season 2. You don't get a release of a recap of a show normally without it being promoting something else, and it wasn't. It was just that it was that good. So that to me says good things about it.
I said it, alright. Bocce the Rock is better. I said it.
Oh, mate. Yes.
Now we're getting there. Wait.
Boom.
Is your name going to be on this list? I think it's with a silent voice. I think
Because I think out of the 2, Your Name is a better movie. Still fantastic, though, Silent
it
Voice.
is one of the hardest hitting movies that have been made. It has great characters, most of them, except for like maybe one. It's such a well written drama that hits straight to the fucking soul. I prefer Your Name though. This one
me
also
too, yeah.
probably hits harder than Your Name did, but to me, Your Name just slightly edges it out for me.
Yay! Yeah! There we go! Fantastic!
No fucking way.
That's brilliant. That is so weird as well. What?
Absolutely no way.
That's so funny. That is absolutely genius.
I'm not a Redditor. I'm not a fucking Redditor, guys. I'm not. Shut the fuck up, guys. Shut the fuck up. No fucking way they are neck and neck. No, absolutely no way. Jujutsu Kaisen 29? Yeah, people are going to remember Jujutsu Kaisen. Some of the best action animation.
Well,
we've
the
ever
thing
had.
is, we're still getting anime coming out. The manga's finished, but the anime's still going to continue. They'd be stupid not to. Just like the Shibuya arc was great. That was the reason why I won it. Then there's the Culling Games. Oh, mate, Culling Games is going to be something else. And then, wow, yeah.
Season 2, fucking incredible.
Yeah,
I
season
would
2 was
probably
fantastic.
Put it like a little bit low in terms of like my personal favorites. My favorite
I'm
show
not gonna
is
argue with
still
that, though.
Hunter x Hunter. But
Yeah.
Jujutsu Kaisen 4, like I said, like what One Punch Man did for action animation as just a pure passion project. I think it's going to be a very, very long time till we find something like season 2 of Jujutsu Kaisen. It is going to be a very long time. I think this is way too high. Kind of like
86.
roll.
Now, I'm a big fan of the 86 anime. Do not get me wrong. But I think he's right. This shouldn't be this high. Top 100, yeah, I put it there. Oh my god, but then I think about it. So 86, To Your Eternity. Where's To Your Eternity? Trying to think of other shows at the time. Interesting. No, I won't put it this high.
Right now, Connor's like, no, I enjoyed 86.
I liked
It
it.
is not 28.
Nah.
It is not above Jujutsu Kaisen. I don't
No,
even
no,
think
it's
it's
not.
top 50. I think it's latter half. I am so fucking surprised
Yeah,
that
it's
it is
really weird.
this high.
Yeah.
I am surprised that there are this many 86 fans on Reddit. 86 is 86. I would have been okay with 86.
Yeah, being 86, yeah.
actually. All right, fair.
Yo!
Fair. I don't want to hear the overrated things in chat. I don't want to hear this. This is fair, guys. This
Yeah.
is fair. March comes in like a lion. One
What's
of the
this?
few critically acclaimed shows that I haven't finished yet. But
Huh.
everyone
I've never
that
seen it.
that has watched this basically says it's a fucking masterpiece. Oh, holy sh!
A place for
No
in the universe.
way, it's 25. You guys did it. Hell yes. Hell fucking yes. Take my fucking cinema right
Boom.
here, guys. Finally getting the representation it deserves, and of
Great.
course, in all places, it's bloody Reddit. I will happily be a Redditor if this show gets called peak, man. One Piece, of course.
There you go. Like I said, I'm not. But it's got to be up there. Just waiting for it. That's fine. That's cool.
Of course.
I think I'll watch the. I'm sure I've said this before, but they're doing it again, aren't they? Like another company doing the One Piece, whatever it is. I might watch that.
It is going to be on this list. Too high,
And I'm looking forward to season 2 of the live action as well.
too high, fair. It's hard, right? Because with One Piece, the anime, some parts of the anime just has not aged well at all in terms of
From
like
clips I've
the
seen, it's
modern
like,
day
whoa.
pacing and modern day animation. In terms of the emotions, this series has made me feel.
I feel like pacings wise, one of my favorite arcs within the manga, I remember, is I don't know why I'm looking around, all the mangas are downstairs, is the Skypiea arc. But then a lot of people that watch the anime just don't enjoy the Skypiea arc because it's so poorly paced. So that's like, wow.
In terms of the pure emotions and pure heart this has, let's throw away our critic brain for a second. One Piece has done so much for me as a fan. Made me feel emotions that very few other shows have ever made me feel, and I think I would actually put it higher. One Piece is special, and even though I've stopped watching the anime now and gone on to read the manga, this is just a special series, and there's little more I can say about it. Beaten out by Violet Evergarden, though.
Sure.
So actually, I'd put a place further in the universe over this one. That one hit me harder, guys. That one hit me harder.
Yo, okay. I'm happy with that being there. Yeah.
It's too high. As the isekai
What?
goes.
Wah! I wouldn't say too high. It's.
Like, Konosuba's great, but we've had some classics. We've had not just some classics of the modern day.
Yeah, but are we talking isekai or are we talking comedy?
We have had some classics in like the entire history of anime, and to say that Konosuba beats the like of even Silent Voice.
I suppose, actually, yeah, when you put it that way. It's not better than a Silent Voice, not better than Your Name, it's not better than Cowboy Bebop. I'd watch One Punch Man over Konosuba. Jujutsu Kaisen. Okay, yeah, maybe it is too high. Maybe
Your
it is too
Name,
high.
Perfect Blue. This is
Yeah, Perfect Blue
way
as well.
too fucking
Whoa,
high.
yeah.
I like that was the
JoJo!
Okay, JoJo.
Let's go. I said it needed to be on there. I was waiting for it. Yes.
One Piece is still my favorites. Yeah. I'm curious. What is in the top 20?
Yeah, what we got?
I'm going to get really, really harsh with you right now. If there's any more shit like Konosuba in there, everything in the top 20 has to be classic.
Death Note. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah. Woo. Yeah.
Too high.
No.
Too high.
I mean, it is too high. It It is. It is too high, but it is one of my all-time favorites. It should be on the list. It should be on the list, but it shouldn't be in the top 10.
No. I think it's slightly too high.
Yeah.
I don't think it's top 20.
Top 20 even,
Would you guys call
sorry.
this a classic? I would have thought Death Note was about 30-ish.
Yeah, I think it's in the
Mostly
top 50, but
on
not
the
this
last
high.
arc of
Yeah.
Death Note, but I think a lot of people have remember fondly the best parts of Death Note. It's not in my personal top 20. Yes!
Gurren
All
Lagann.
Now we're
Let's
talking.
go.
Deserve. Anime peaked in hypeness
Yes.
with Gurren Lagann, and
This-
we still have
this is
not
a DVD.
reached that bar. We have still
This is a DVD box set that I refuse to get rid of as well. That is downstairs.
not reached that bar, guys. Gurren Lagann is right there at the top. Is this space? No, Gintama. Okay.
Gintama.
Joey being like, yes!
I still need to watch this
finally!"
show.
I haven't seen Gintama,
No.
but considering how highly this is rated on my anime list every time, I am not surprised.
Hey. Hey.
Maybe season 3. Still cooking. Not a classic yet. Maybe in a few more years, whatever season 3 gives us, it's too high. It's not a classic. It's not top 20 anime of all time. Yes, okay.
I still need to
This
watch Made in
deserves to be on
Abyss.
the list. Made in Abyss.
Still need to watch
Fucking
it.
fantastic.
Still
Still,
need to
to
watch
this
it.
day, makes me feel feelings that no other anime has made me feel. It has made me more disturbed than I think any other show I've ever watched. It deserves to be on this list.
Yo.
It's season 3, right, guys? It's season. This is in my top 20, guys. This is in my top 20. I think right now, Mushoku Tensei, even
It is. It is so good. Like, I love this show. I absolutely love this show. And just seeing that just hyped me up. It's great. I would put it at least in the top 30. So, yeah, I'm not going to argue. Oh, mate, yeah.
with the latest developments of the latter half of the season, Mushoku Tensei is my favorite isekai of all
Yeah.
time, and is the only one I would comfortably put as a
In
top
the
20 shows
high,
in my
yeah.
own taste. ReZero has that potential, but Mushoku
I would choose
Tensei
Mushoku
edges
Tensei over
ReZero
that,
out
yeah.
in my top isekai of all time.
Clanat. Never
Guys,
seen
what
it.
do you think? I'll let you guys decide.
He
Does it
doesn't
still
seem
hold
too
up,
happy.
guys? Does it still hits you with the feels? It is a classic. I will say that. It is a classic. I have not finished Clanad. I couldn't get past episode 8, so I do not know how good After Story is.
Yo, Code
Yeah.
Geass.
Yeah, okay. I'm allowing this
Boom.
one. I'm allowing this one. You know what? I have my problems with Code Geass looking back. There are certain parts of Code Geass that I might have looked over when I was a kid, but this show still goes f***ing hard. Still the best ending to any anime
Mate,
that
the
has
ending's
ever been made, in
phenomenal.
my opinion. Yep, top 20 for me. Too high. Reddit, you overshot. You overshot, man. This is a good show, but you overshot a bit too much, guys. I'm on your side. I'm a bocce defender.
That is so funny. Ethan Giggock, who loves this show, is like, what are you doing? It's far too high.
Reddit. I'm a
You
bocce defender.
overshot
This is
it.
only gonna give Joey ammo. Introverters unite. Oh, is this Mob? You know
Yes.
What? No. Should be higher. This is
Oh,
top
okay,
10.
cool.
This
It's
is top
Mob Psycho's phenomenal.
10.
Yeah,
Easy.
yeah.
Top 10 anime of all time. I think it's one of the best anime to come out in the modern day. There's only really one anime I think that can compete with this one.
And it's like, it's so well rounded as well. Season 1 to 3 is just a phenomenally condensed story. Great beginning, great end.
But this, for sure, is top 10 easily for me.
Yeah. Right, top 10. Let's go. Yo, yes. Yeah, he's not. Yeah. Yep. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Top 10. I'll allow.
Yeah.
It's top 10 best anime of all time, guys. We are going to get super. It is getting super competitive, but
Mate, Vinland Saga is up there. Come on, you can't even. Come on. Even season 2 is just like so good.
Vinland Saga deserves to be in the top 10.
Yeah.
So does Mob Psycho 100.
Yeah.
Mob Psycho 100, some of the best character writing and best pure animation we've ever seen.
Vinland Saga's so
transcends the anime medium itself at points. It is just a piece of media I think everyone needs to watch and experience. Too high? No.
Nah.
No, definitely not.
There we go.
Wow.
Brotherhoods.
Wow! It is not even top 5!
I'm happy with it being in the top 10. I would never argue for Brotherhood to be like the best anime of all time, but it is freaking amazing. You know what I mean?
Wow! You have slain my anime list. Reddit has come together. We have destroyed the my anime list. I can't.
I'm on board with this
believe
top
it.
10
It did
so
not
far,
just
though. I'm fine with this. Top 11's cool. Top 10, so got Finland Saga, Brotherhood. What has not been in yet? What's not been in? Ah, mate, I can't
thrown
remember.
Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. It threw Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood down the fucking stairs.
Ooh.
Oh, hey yo! Wait, Monogatari is in top 10. Joey's actually a secret.
I don't think I've not seen the Monogatari series.
Should it be high? Yes, it should be f***ing high. Should it be top 10? It's not in my personal top 10. I'm not gonna complain too much. Actually, nah, it's still f***ing great. I was trying to think, has it aged badly? And I'm like, no, it's still f***ing great. Toothbrush scene top 5 alone.
Yeah, alright, fair. Alright. Evangelion.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
guys. Okay. I don't want to hear it, guys. I don't want to hear it right now. It is f***ing hard to judge Neon Genesis Evangelion. For the anime that mean the most to me, I think this actually might be my number one. I don't think I'm ever going to feel the same emptiness ever again after finishing the last movie. And I don't think there's any other...
Hey, and that's something I still need to watch because I want to check out his Thank You Evangelion video. There's Basements Evangelion video, and then Totally Not Mark did a review, which is a long one. So I want to check all three of those out because I'm still yet to watch the final movie, but I will watch that soon, and then we can check all those out.
Anime that has spoke to me in a way Neon Genesis Evangelion has. For the people that this series speaks to, I don't think there's anything that is as powerful as Neon Genesis Evangelion. But if this show doesn't speak to you, you're just not gonna like it, you know? But for the people that it does speak to, this is the GOAT.
Why is that up there? What is his face? What the fuck? What the fuck is this doing in the top 10?
Top 10?
Yeah, what the no.
Oh, I wouldn't put it. I wouldn't put it here. I'm not surprised though. I'm not surprised. This is the romance anime for the new generation of anime fans.
Yeah.
This is it. This is the best romance anime. Personal taste, I'm just sorry, there's only so far the high school romances can get for me nowadays. I as a critic, I can see how good this is as a romance, but as a person, it just doesn't appeal to me as much anymore. All right.
Yo, okay, yeah, cool. Phenomenal. Hunter x Hunter, absolutely phenomenal.
Deserved.
Yeah.
Deserved. I don't think anyone's going to argue with that. I like how that clip was so fast. That clip was so fast, like Reddit was like, you know this is going to be it. We're not going to spend too long on this. Madoka Magica? Number 4? Whoa, I was not expecting that. I was absolutely
I've never seen, I've not seen Madoka Magica.
not
I don't. Number 4, okay.
expecting that.
Oh, we got top 3?
This is high, but
What's top 3? What is top 3? What is top 3? What is it going to be? What's not been mentioned? What's not been on there?
don't know if I can argue with this. I don't really have anything bad to say about Madoka Magica. It probably isn't in my top 5 favorite anime of all time, but you know, on a critical standpoint, this is one of those shows where it might not appeal to you, but there's little I can say to really bring it down. I can't really say that this is a bad pick.
Ah, there we go. Yes. Attack on Titan, of course. Of course. I even said before, didn't I?
Yes.
Hell yeah, top 3.
This
Let's go.
overrated
No, Attack on Titan's phenomenal. It's up there. I am happy with that. That is fucking
Attack on
fantastic.
Titan
What is number 1 going to be?
deserves to be up here.
Yes.
Yes, it does. Shut the fuck up, guys. Maybe not top 3. It is definitely top 5 at the very least. It is going to be a classic. It is an anime that deserves the hype. It is an anime that people are going to remember and look back on, and it is one of the best modern day anime to be made.
Yep.
I don't want to hear it, guys.
Yep, yep.
サイエンティスト
I
Oh.
would
Whoa. That's a bit high. Whoa. Don't get me wrong, Stargate's great, but it's... Wow, you said to me top, like, 3 anime of all time. I would not think Steins Gate's up there.
Attack on Titan above this. Oh, wait. Have we found a new Full Metal Alchemist? I think Reddit has banded together,
Steins Gate's great, but I wouldn't put it...
but have we found a new Full Metal Alchemist? Are we about to see the Gen Z, Gen Alpha Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, guys? Is FMA as the top anime of all time? Has that now become the boomer bait show? Oh,
Oh.
the turn. The turn, guys. Here's the thing, guys. There is no number 1 pick that you guys are going to be happy
with
there,
it?
there is no number 1
But of all time,
pick that everyone can agree on and be like, this is undoubtedly the best anime of all time. Can you argue that Frieren has the recency bias?
Yes.
Sure, you can argue that. Can you say that Frieren is going to be... Do you think that Frieren is going to be forgotten? I do not think it's going to be forgotten. I think that this is going to be something that sticks around. I think the only arguments that can be made about Frieren is that it is too early. We don't know where the story is going to go. We don't know how hard it is going to hit in the future. But right now, there is little you can say to bring Frieren down. Like what I said with Madoka Magica, there is little negatives that...
Hey, I'm still only partway through season 1. I'm enjoying it, but it's still not, like, wowing me. It's good, but... Number 1.
I can say about Frieren. If there was a new modern Fullmetal Alchemist of all Brotherhood of all time, I'm not going to complain about Frieren. So what did we learn, guys? What did we learn? Reddit, you had 100 different placements in your top 100 anime. There weren't too many that were completely out of place.
There were a few.
There were a few
Oh, okay.
classics that were very, very early on. Shit like Satoshi Kon stuff.
Your name and a silent voice should have been higher. Perfect Blue should have been a lot higher.
I actually, now looking back at the list, I actually would put some of Miyazaki's works way higher than some of the other picks we got. I'm like 80% okay with this list. But that was Reddit's top 100 anime of all time, guys. Leave a comment if you are too a Redditor. Leave a comment if you also agree with Reddit's list of their top 100 anime. This turned out to be a very, very long recording. But anyway, that's been it from me. I've been Giguk, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.
Well, that was fun. That was a fun little thing to check out. But, yeah, weird. I loved his reaction to Bochi the Rock. When he was like, "Ah, you shot too far!" or whatever he said. It's just... That was good. That was fun to check out. Again, I disagree with some placements, but again, you're never gonna get a list that you're completely gonna agree with. But yeah, cool. Thanks for watching.
Like and subscribe. Pixel Party Pals. Pixel Party Pals.